Yema arefo achen baby bia wo anope na yemo akwa banfamra Abranaa adwumadi so ne nyame de adome ode enkwa ache ho ode memenda no pa yabanwuma so se de ahye a ye de brew memenda no pa bia Abranaa so dwumadi no ye de nenso de no ebrew na emebosum ne de toso aduonu miensa afimpino ne aduonu nsia ene eye May 23rd 2026 medini Agya Wusu ansa etrase anopase ya Abranaa so no de ensem no de asisi ewa amamu mu ene de esefata si de hunkomo ne adebre na afi ye de yi enso atimi ato yi na otwimu bebre na akoso ade akoso no so no ebi eye police asem den ebi no benya aban asem amanyo semu esa na amanfo de mran so toto ho di na otwimu nkomo de ekoso pa no say freedom of speech. We can see freedom of speech. Ne wait me a guarantee the name freedom after speech. No, here. Freedom of speech. It me be no candy pebia and as I say. Now trimu and no money be horrible. Then so be in the your mind. You said the kabimam kebi and the baby man. The kabimam kebi a mamu and yo. Name kabimam kebi no a drew baby a yet na yatina. If you say yen pen papa yen pebone. Now trimu bebre and akoso. Abedafo bekam ho na afi yetumi de ya kanso so abro no echi yetna sisi ano peweje bre na afi yahwe da bonkratem se na pos na beba ye de nyina so behim e de aka ho de ama na atwimu nsem no ye yinu baako a de ahye da akoso obie pa no say the Bono regional chairman Abranaa Kwame DC on a court eni nyae nyese bi akodidi aban mu panyini bi ana on a court na circuit court judge a okoka safa ne ho na emrenim enim se bia enim tiabuo enti ekoba enim tiabuo sa ba bia jurisdiction bia okra bia contempt ene ye de befaw the way dey no ekoye security invitation arrest and then ye de call court na first court a wodi kan call ne ekoba se ye remand ni mu no ni party for antiase nti na akoye da bi emra no ya toto na sei ena Agya Ghana mran so se de city no ye de court ana wasem court na bia hese court no edi asem na ankoye a ye higher court obetim di akọ nti appeal ekoso ewi eche no wakwa akonya bail na ehwe nsem ahodo a ye ka kira man panyufo ye de gu aban mu panyufo enim ase omo onye adwuma wa aban mu the attacks insult no eno so no ye kana say ye omra ewo ha a defamation so bi betimi aka asem de agu hufin se Ghana ni emra ho a se nipa no emra ni timi so nim na mu besiu se nipa no saa so na emra ni bi so ho a ye ntwen se besiu de ebetimi de national security threat abano eno the national security quickly the police ebetimi a okay in for arrest say criminal offenses code na act no ema kwan say we no cry emranim ketwa say fa criminal offenses act na we ketwa kra say misdemeanor nti eno no remand ya chinatum ne sa no ma no sa na say eba na enim defo pi lawyer fo pi ahye won tot ho before Abranaa Kwame DC benya bail no na the minority leader Honorable Afenyo Markins enso akogina simpie so akasa na ne kasa o kasa ye no we mrahye bidwani de but we betimi akasa on parliamentary ono wan kasa so SA officer of the court because we a lawyer the onim court nhye pa but still ogina simpie so describe a judge no a wotena asem no so na judge a oni Abranaa Kwame DC enya no eka say judge no nsemfo ena ekoso no ana say nsemfo ena odi no enya no nko a o further to say on sa judge no on man respect ana obuda ekosi say asem ekoso no the honor hwehwe attention ni mu na dwene mu ebekoso sa pepepe eno so by mpanyifo pi kaseti ade nanso ebe ne dey na bebre ka say yen citing for contempt if we say in some kind and some fata penyina no nso ye wa asem fata na nano na asem fata chiamia no na we dey say ankoyi well say court bit me citing for contempt there if we so no to challenge to the judge say opa on citing for contempt eno hobi ye ka say parliament omukwa asetena parliament kwa setena no we dey ahomje we dey na mu twe kakra nti na otwe mu e no say bie se dey o makwa ahomje mamba na omo tena ase no speaker of parliament niema omo dey gu akwan so na tena watena ase obeye ho adwuma no speaker ahyebo se parliament enkwa setena biem no na nkomo ba kwa ho ana aba Ghana ni edi ho LGBTQ+ whatever Mr. Speaker say atena se o mabe obeye ho adwuma to satisfaction the wo Ghana ni ebemu ani age no empanifo behwe na afi watimi e de samra no enso so atoto na kwan so na otwe mu eno anso ebae ekoso o mrahye bi defie any other issues parliament bae watena se ni nkomo ahodo a ombidi eno so ba ko biemu eka ho eye metro mass your vice president enya kwanya sonko bases ni biaba bas na ebae no eba beboa na akobedi hu nsemetime agina ye dodo se na so far by so over 100 and aba dodo akachi na eba da be ano pe bejebre ebehwe mu kakra na afi yetumi de hu nkomudi no so abro ensio totoy na as usual ensio to a Ghana the problem no se nyame adom na wi aba ayo problem because obe hey ja to ha ja hye edunsu to brenso so a wahala nti ensio no totoy no e sha se e to be se ne fu amiensa so ni oba nkran ne important a enafom wejafo ano peye mo wache omo achire omo pa na yebusa se enkosi daben you say da nsuo beto bia no saade esi yentimi ntu hu anamo yentimi nya ho hwe enkrofo a esisi dan esi waterways nkrofo a esisi dan esi baabi ani kwanse esi no yebetumi agya na we ya nsuo yira fa nkrofo yi de hia ne se ewiabo efomu ano no edan kro na nsuo ni ko mu na yesesai no sada nkro na ebenya odasani am na kotina enti eno so koso nsuo nente nti metro for anopay ye chamba bia mo kokko bobi ho a na modikan de no so atumi aba enya no nko anso so de akoba ne se no o mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ni dwumadi ahodo mu nyina no ebinim tirimu po enim se mampanyi den a onko bi ndo onko bi ma hwan na bedina de hwan na beto na dwumadi so ewo ni party mu ebinim tirimu po ne de but for now obi antimi ma clear ewo abonten the current chairman national chairman Ura Johnson Sedu Nketia de aprobo ahihye so na bi kan sa aprobo ne wa fi se be sa fe de konie na thank you to enwie okopie mo tamale the question is tamale no NDC win elections no mampanyi na aprobo mu no wa call for thank you to ana we chairman echo tamale echo thank you to na nkomo bi echo so video na ko viral chairman actually my clear cut say before election 2024 the course na she be the fie minority leadership leadership no MIS sa education minister Honorable Harry Wusu MI de ura to forcing by SSA ura Muntaka Mubarak no na ono chairman na Sedu Nketia ni gina ese if we say once sa wanye sa changes na nka election 2024 no NDC intimi win elections no so the question is DN and as ampanifo ne ye a nenka one changes ampanifo ya NDC intimi win election 2024 well can see so we change in so ampa NDC win elections no or win elections no make sure say ampanifo emi no o mampanyi be mo positions na oko social media na so a afanu ni nyina ye ho a video whereby Honorable Harry Wusu so akotamale thank you to no papa ewum ene curtain raiser aiwomo anopay anase na awotwimo de course no eno so ebi no enye no nko a yese say finance minister ami atiase say ye ka say IMF no e ade a ye ehu afirimo ye ehu afirimo a de no ma na edegu akwan so adache ye sika ya na ekọ kama ye free IMF a na esini trase no de na be se de be a eno so ye betimi ade ho afiri nti anopay eno so ye bebu se mu asem kakra any other issues ena na wotwimi aboaboa ni nyina no ayede hu komodie ede bre ma bedwafo beka me ho na afi atimi ato ankomo no so medini Agya Wusu ansa ba bia aduri mitwam ho abasisi aboafo bi kan ho na afi ye ba stories kakra ho media ma
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority. Ebo bibia kokose. Se fuo tank enya kwenhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se. Onkosisa petrol anafa ngo no. Ena afenso menye wadwen se wo ben fuo tank enya kwenhia ne ho. Akwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures. Na petrol anafa ngo wo hwenso. Ohua ko wo mu a enye sunsu asobone e wo apomeden semso. Fango nso e ho ahometinti no. Enfomso akitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise wom. Eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei aya fredum je adwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi ehu hia bebre esen sa fango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
Hello Ghana, payday is here. Stand a chance to win instant cash prizes on Review Scratch for Win, up to 100,000 Ghana cedis to be won today. Get ready to play Review Scratch for Win to win big on TV XYZ. Stop scrolling and start winning. It's simple. Dial *850*6# on all networks. Choose your card type and select your lucky card for a chance to win big. Play with at least 5 Ghana cedis or more. You could win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes instantly. Yes, you heard right. 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Dial *850*6# to play it now. Review Scratch for Win. Scratch it again. They discussing pound. You must be 18 years and above to play. Terms and conditions apply. This game is regulated and approved by the NMA American Standard.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure. Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadum Road for the road readiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Yama Refo Abana Fia no pay and Twasun Fenfree. Abranaa Suni, Yatanasisia, and Semno, a Biohana, ye be so, Nafi, and Tiase woman, Yatumi and Yanina, Nafi, Yatia Huase. Ye two anamobia, Nafe, Yetime to Ye. Democracy no, Yanni be feel say, a buying a president, that's all. Name me can't buy a minumi, Yenina, I can't be, Ubia. Name in penny for leadership, any idea shibinumsa. And what to Tony Amana saw her no maso de amai. The anope didn't come near stress the conversation, near funnel. I want to memufu me asitemu, so the baby see a benefit. Now, the addition anope quickly. Yeah, Mampenia Bedetri, a quenya stronko by, and ma okopa buses no makuma bese oha, and yet home to man. And metro mass. Kruma any said ye can't buses no as me sit akwanya na ba kopa on to mano na ese ye bre na afidi hu kuma kakra buses ne se na eba eberane e wo cities ben na hwamo anase sisi e ka say de kesika boy si twa nkrofo no yenim se BBC ba ebetimi aboa ma no ma bisu atete kakra nti anopai nyame adoma amenya managing director Metro Mass Transit Limited na anopai yetumi na di nkomo kakra hwe a friend Kale Caesar Esquire. Council, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, what want to say? That's right. And I'm so brain, so I'm not paying some return.
I say, you know,
that's right. In Kitodina, the car Kosubi. I actually buses in City BC Ababeboa. First of all, buses say neighbor, na say na Ababe Drew.
You, I'm for Queen, na I know, na Mincha. Only a young for more ha. Now, for going so antia a tier 4 natural phone now, yourself and now. I'm just a kind, Basis young community be a bread. Now I'm say, Siciana Afi, Ghana Promus and Pat Bassa, show mobile, say you got John Draman Mahama, a bomarding sort of a Metro Mass, you was a original in Naso, no Yaban. You see a barbetu. And same Ukayano, and Osmaya Mami, by Umuyan for Vice President, Professor Jinana Opukachman, from Mama Pahuntuma, na Akunyamra, Nagana for I will be a train, say Obi Subat, Akunya Yusubi. Now, I'm sir, Bass. And somebody, yani a companies be this our so send me boy with my boy ma enya basa here bit me aboa ma Metro Mass etimi ama transport service to the majority of Ghanaians across the country. We a company be from Mark Otus.
Okay.
You know mo shase extra promotings our so send me mobile basi. From since last year.
Okay.
Now I'm saying, and come on, you Sabas acquisition. So, my bus or Hamians
300 buses.
Name as some occasions, there was a Hamians and yet at the Catua. Our Mama Waha, and as 100, the decline. The Tosumi, nobody or ha, as I beam.
Okay.
The Tosumians, nobody abba. And to wear Waha, Omodiaba. Almost by July, August, almost another 100 bar back.
Okay.
Na October, November, nobody, the Akaba back on or having answer.
Okay.
And you won't go any no, you know, this or so past acquisition. Any companies be brave. And the Yabo, it will possess, say, I'm going to now president, more the boy, any acquaintance or the my, you know. The directions ni and other linkages no cost here is to say bianca jankopon e boye bi benya buses apem.
Okay, 1,000 buses. Okay.
Now we first phase, second phase no ebia by June July mu ho ebia be hu ebenya some other results.
Okay.
Once Ghana for prepare no say where misuma sigina no we the two just seeking. Especially more media, don't show for you take us on I can say
na untumi nye
what about that it's maybe a man that
okay
enti na no child ye handle where be eno ende dey hwase
okay
na ye de wi agu akwan nu ana ade a wose Ghana for any meaning na ye hu say but she say dey be it am for all Ghanaians ye dey ma Ghana for nyina Ghana, you how many regions? Administration regions?
16. Yeah.
Look, idea I asked him pa man for him and he said, Ghana, how many years say you grow so ha? Sabi, Kurano. So when you a car up a cruma, just an hour train. And I said, she's a jada.
Okay.
Obi Timmy could not cry so. For more than 2 days, no, na car say trim.
Okay.
And we were very critical. But Sabi, you need to a case you would say Accra, Kumasi. Near Castle congestion, car why you didn't know. Baba Tiaman for the issues to say we are Cassia be, you know, didn't have a Guacra,
then easy pressure.
That means me money, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
we are going to say buses no, so don't send a was so 500 Abeka.
Oh, buses, dear. I'm not, you were mamma, even sending Rameso, Ignason.
Yeah.
Bus a better are never on record. They 461.
461.
Na eno ye hwe mu na emu 227. Eno de it kushi kwan so enyi asai kra poto on service buses. Ena emu 98. The asai bit my.
Okay.
Ha, na emu sa 136 here making 136 almost 136 no na ye if I say more trouble. You bet me operational. But we 136 the crown. No, we bear 115 pe na which be the
okay.
Barcelona me nim kwani. O hwa mu bebre no abon mi freso.
Okay.
On say bus bia wo if you say
bia.
And some of the buses so you say say bebre no so na mo de ba na enye fit for purpose.
Okay.
On say Ghana ha no sabi ye nkuro no nkurase no
akwan ne nhye da.
Entimi pejamba so sa akwan ne ye. Private operators no so mo nko ho.
Okay.
So we akoto a VIP ni mo nko sa ye de
you are
said yes
moko.
Yako.
That's right. Okay. And so far no regions no more operate all the regions and I say
so far no we are working with the all administrative regions.
And
that's the 10 regions.
10 regions, okay.
And you know, but there were 16 branches. But since you try no more, you need you call other. Not that our presence are not in all the regions, all the other places.
Okay.
Our presence are there, but here we establish offices. You be trying to more. The rest of the regions are created in 6 regions.
Okay, okay. But we need for inter and intra they are by so far.
Oh, they are by. When you say your mandate is say you provide transport services, mass transport services.
Okay.
Inter and intra. Where are they? In fact, so here the subai the sunu baya.
Yeah.
What the year inter and the better. But because of the exigencies of this time, it be make my year within intra.
Okay.
Because a 29 seater.
29.
A 29 seater.
Oh, okay.
And you see, we have bus here customized according to our taste. What we presented to the manufacturers.
And no more, because my name say buses na buy a car said about no videos be near the PSO we cry old buses be na Marco so who say videos maybe
so say Ghana for sabi Ghana for especially political opponents say o ma ho ya no o ya ho ya enti e bi no cry ya say the metro mass yet me this buses ya ba enti no assembly obeka e be ma Ghana for abamu bu asam cry abamu be no o maka enti it's normal.
But these are brand new buses.
These are brand new customized buses, very comfortable.
Okay.
That's way your core manufacturer the type of the train in many of the features are we.
Okay.
If it is say oh sure now a original one compartment I didn't know my business. It's
okay.
Your mama burn. Apart from that, not any TV.
Okay.
Say over bus no TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, so we charge your phone. You need that charging port.
Okay.
say be about bus no ko echichichi a kwatintia o so sit no other we say no what kakra na what onku kakra.
That's right.
Maybe so and no so na air condition no air condition.
Okay.
And all these features were actually directed by us for them to, because in Ghana said me we can promote for a dozen.
Yeah.
To be a comfort car,
especially long journey now. Comfort.
And I said, move for a car, a cookesimo, ababe, who bar when she be another visa. Can I no go be food between massa?
Yeah.
On phone say a foot to one. And then,
so foot to the
bond, but no, me, no, Casacasa, and boarding gun and number swam.
Okay.
And your bus is near bedding as one of air conditions.
Thank you.
Be able to be even the last part of Ghana, remotest part of Ghana.
Yeah,
I was a condition.
Okay, we these 100 and abe
100.
And when we 100 drivers are more the buses.
Oh yes, share an intina. Sabi buses here abe young from Guaquemono. Also, the bus slippers are now a lot of protocols to be followed.
Okay,
apart from registration, insuring it, and all those kinds of things. I was changing, servicing it, changing the oil, and I was a driver for a Omuka Kai. Would you offer a Mundibia? Said be a new machine, with machine.
Okay.
Now I feel so crown. Say, dear passengers, F4 Ecobano, a consia, ever brassy. And yes, about who say, would the man? That's one for I go through routine training. Yeah. Over here, we at the coping her. Over here, I say anything. And we need to take all the drivers through some critical training. And even those that will be having conductors.
Okay.
And to say, I say, drivers are seriously undergoing training on this pass.
Okay.
So that in the moment from next week we shall see a deploy.
Okay. Since you are the deployment in Senegal, all regions be who new buses.
Hey. Can I say also
16 regions?
I said, can I who's Abasi? Nabasi, I'm a master crowd in Kubaswo and Guam.
Okay.
Maybe village. Oko, Sisala West, Pierre Moore. I was saying you will cry for Zubi.
That's right.
Who will cry, and it's also Zubi. It's traditionally about 385 routes nationwide.
Okay.
I wasn't here, the bus at 2 seconds. Yeah. But this year, because you show only 80 pe.
Okay.
Because the bus, I mean, I can't, and also be, because that first metro bus to be commanded no less than 1,000 and over buses.
That's right.
But this year, no, and I'm actually, extra crowd, and we will actually read them across the country.
Okay.
Because, and I'm catching say, on bus services, if you are now with a crowd, official on
yeah.
Ubisho cry, no, and double crack a crowd, you could kiss my barber tongue.
Okay.
Or not kind of the about,
but here so buses named Tempia, Bebana can be a bay training. I'm a driver, said the Bemom. Over her maybe a bus near Park Obecona tie, keke. Near ABI Grandono, Obeconabia side mirror, keke. In this case, and Shebe ne was Sabasi, and Cobase ne tired into Jesio. You
mean, say, you go sure. You supplies no air casa. With the spare parts near the other. Abba. Okay. So far, be crab I owe. And you ties and so eba.
Okay.
And teenagers say up yet may replace them. We are mindful of all these maintenance activities.
Yeah.
And so you to me any supplies no needs was why I am maintenance culture.
Okay.
And Tinina crado say side by side, continue definitely.
Okay.
A big SAR in many or much media.
Okay. We know Nisu a different from the bus that are now on. The maintenance here in Kofa, I think yes, I bet properly quite be fast for maintenance. Now say no believe the engineers you have the system on bit me as I mean.
I buy a bus see by a pet and I engineer workshop engineers supplies no call. Omodo a call a workshop.
Yeah.
Actually, almost any car you with my service on the idea. You want to and because machines passing na I'm not for office OG ya na de chin ya we have to consider that they have to be taken through some routine mental practice.
Okay.
All right. And I see we have robust workshops across the country. Your engineers are
I'm buses ni bebre ya grande no you cry a screen windscreen and one journeys
who are who say windscreen e be windscreen e bia na engine bia na se bia say aka ho
okay
and as our buses no zoom say pass no blooding your bus bi o ha say a actually a cra
parts no
eba because they are not in the system also young go na using video
okay
one the buses will say the buses send all in the system open the part very difficult
okay
so crap
okay nti na say maintenance so kwambe fa so be ni na esimtak minim say bia for now no bit like clear cut bus ni bia be 10 be call upper west 5 be call say you sa enhye no
no dey you do we don all the route but me dey kan jira
oh okay
you dos and I say Ghana no propaganda no dos
okay
na bi veteran ni boy ko bi di ma mo ko bi di a obeheba awu nya botenga say bia da wo crack ho I'm sure complain.
So we do more nya bi.
Meanwhile, maybe is a larger planner just you just give some few out and the rest.
Okay.
And you know, every Ghanaian should be rest assured that this bus will be feeling.
That's right. Okay. Now can crash and get pressure into be because say be I for buses ni be. Still, a big route with the
yes.
And what say?
Oh yes, Accra. You see, Accra, especially Enclave, differently with the person of the buses within Accra.
Okay.
But you see, some say you do who's over here and you're suitable for trotro business. With 29-seater. Trotro business, no?
Yeah.
So, what the bus workers are the year trotro. You want to intervene here at the time you're supposed to pay back. Into I don't know. You did a high occupancy buses.
Okay.
It's for intra-city operations. Specifically. And intra-city buses now urban.
Yeah.
Every crowd because I've done Marcus about you not quite Ever. But we know in if people service, I said, will help the situation.
Yeah.
But as they are going to all be deployed across the country.
Okay.
Yes.
Mostly maybe a day of accountability, maybe a better. Now they're not cost working. Sabasisi, but you who see Kasem to say. Oh, finance and quite fast pay. Send city.
Oh, the finances, all the financial transactions, we are here. Na basi, even though a buying and the deposits in my Excellency, the President, and Ono, and Obama Bassi, Nina Ba, a deeper bit too much. Yeah, lady, 3 million. Minimum, who said, Canino, say they are buying BB Bass, so company money, an institution money. Yeah, only say young Piantino. Now I have a put and Chena say, near Saji Fufu. This is the value for money. I buy the buses on myself and you, young from Ghana for. Yeah, if I solve a transport services on availability. No, can we say, oh, I was saying, don't carry a crack. Don't carry a crack. Which way we are, not by company media.
Okay.
And yet, just like yesterday, see amount, bus, you're not going to pay.
Yeah.
Because of that, you run and packet the monies and all those kinds of things. Just how you and see, Sabas, all the troubles, we will operate them and we will pay them back. So that government can easily, negotiate another deal for us. If we don't pay it back, who can intervene to ensure that you are giving that kind of facilities?
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody can.
So how many years now?
Oh, that's way Nango Poya advice by 3 years time we'll see it.
Okay. In 3 years time.
And 3 years time, I can. The
lifespan of the bus is be over and check. Now what they need. Wait, they need to say.
Who's a Suzu bus? Traditionally, will be Suzu buses are very strong. And the buses will say, engineer core factory say we will build the body.
Okay.
The process of building the body is so robust. There's, you see the specification. They tell you, we don't need suspension air balloon.
Okay.
Over the bellows. We don't need air suspension. We need spring suspension.
Okay.
The springs, air so stronger. A bit more travel within our corrugated terrain. And the body itself is not built by fiber.
Yeah, fiber the Nibia.
Okay. Basis I mean, person who could cry must be you are solid type. Basis you change. I can't eat a
not away.
Not a fiber. We know a metal, except the front and ceremony fiber. And you know, it's well built, robust.
Okay.
To try well on the Ghanaian terrain.
That's right. For way and Koma, Ekoso, na anope Ura Kale Caesar Esquire, or no ye managing director de Metro Mass Transit, Manope and any Komo. Vice President Akopa Hontumade. Na basis me be Juma yeno. And I say ye busan honkomo kakra. Na fi yetu minedi. Now, CCIA yeka say operations ebesha say Daben specifically.
Oh, na make us a week I see me. We say you have to be deploying our transit.
Okay.
You see, we are deploying them. We deploy them batch by batch.
Okay.
Because a driver's now train or more any new train. Only going to be preoccupied.
Okay.
Yeah, because and then he deploying. But for next week we'll be deploying them.
That's right. But say source of employment no back on you and
also a part of our mandate. As a company say almost setting up the company. Almost should be about Copa and as a dear person mode company and say we create employment. I'm
okay.
And you said many of the youth who have completed SS, so about conductor and our drivers,
okay,
mechanics, administrators.
Yeah.
And you know, it was one of the cardinal, points as our mandate to do. Apart from serving the underserved communities, providing mass intercity and intercity, intra-city.
Yeah.
I will say, boy, you have a mabuna, Emma, no crack, you buy a mabuna will be a family I form as drivers, I feel been as mechanics, I feel been as conductors. Because Canona market your engine.
Yeah.
Now the attrition rate from the company was high. And the buy attrition rate a slow down cry because we have improved the among Akatua among General. Yeah. That's why you cry.
Akatuano.
No, could change any. No, proper.
Is it the matter to the camera?
Oh, I'm going to say about it. Not conductor. You're trying to cut 770 Ghana gross. I don't remember. 770.
Okay.
And I can say, conductor, the lowest a year, 1,300.
Okay. Drivers, no more so many in
your cry. And the drivers, a BG 2,000 and over.
Okay.
So, but, and go so hard.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. So revenue improve. Because Sebi, you see the way
and Papa and Sakwa.
Head now will be a was uncle Christ no this camera.
Yeah.
Now or this camera. Now the kitchen. Officer working my man. Officer no. And also I've been more. And she buy another cost.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the pilfering, the ciphering of the revenue of the company too high. You say, I phone a man.
Yeah.
The answer you don't money, number 2 million. Now, only the every company. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but gradually, you're not employees in that says company. Yeah. And I'm very from mobile piano. Okay. To Piatino was out in the age. That's
right. There was for buses in the Abba, first 100 and Abba, 300 and a beba. Yachichim, way first phase, second phase, another 100, third phase, another 100. The baby as a bus nibi Kobiano, a beba, a Juma SFano, and also so mafa. Yenya wa odisa in Chemu in Amai. Diana Ghana for a petty. From Metro Mass, a DB a mojato, Biana now came, send a honya cry, DB a dahon, be an expecting from more, and son of no way.
Oh, I saw me catch a gun for the gun for Ubiana Butre. Na Metro Mass, say who call and we hear no caneno, and Yankopanyadum. bounce back strongly. They should expect say our services are going to be very, very efficient and effective. Customer service is going to be improved, and availability and reliability of our services is assured.
Okay.
Yes, even other services can any company ever say CCI create establish a cargo section. We have cargo cars specifically to deal only cargo movement or cargo from the bigger cities to the hinterlands, and from the hinterlands
and cargo metro
mass. You see, we are establishing metro mass cargo service unit.
Okay.
And I establishing metro mass express service unit.
Express.
Say obi person okokumase and then person obako station now we go do more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then this is 15 stop buses no ever. And to do watch 10 minutes na two. But she is sure say sa contemporary and yet I didn't share ever some in other transport services no. A well-trained driver, experienced driver, ordinary aircraft.
Okay.
And so when you have say begin the phone, do you want any confidence in
metro?
I feel so no. The more publish services online. Open say from here to Tamale.
Yeah.
What do you ticket? Online.
Very flights were here.
Oh yes. What do you ticket online?
Yes.
And the moment. And Momo, Abel for Abi. Easy to do anything.
Yeah.
Into your person, it services na ubia ultimate at its comfort zone.
Yeah.
Ochina, me quite family. But near the America station, I got ticket.
Maybe are not in some. We can take it.
We can take it.
With time.
We are bringing all these things back on board.
Okay.
So that now we throw myself suffering into my Efra.
Okay. Ne, you better say na. You did me say, the Beccan said Munyama Honchi. Say vice kind, say Munhe Basses in the sea. That's right.
Yes, we are assume. Because you are Hebas in here. Now, sending us a several Ghanaians, don't mean and I feel so about so you maintain so check.
Okay.
Bibia maintenance culture. It's always the game changer.
Yeah.
If you have a very good maintenance culture, but she be no be usual.
That's right.
Now maintenance culture new and I mean charge yes culture we your workshops be
okay.
Your enthusiastic engineers, and workshop assistants.
That's right.
Omobama so we touch him etimi asade aswe akwam.
That's right. Cancer no pay be that say o time no one maybe. Nemu ye tafra ye fro na ja wa ajeso. Ye hian komo bebre information ni ba na mo hide anhwa na entiase ni centrum yanka. Ja no pay be that say. Say to nsafo. Ye fanisia. Ye beto aso de afia. Na metro mass ntia no pay de ho no. Vice President Pau ho ntoma ni chiremu bi e obia no e na no pay agye no wa ha no 100 na di kan ba de aka no beto ato aso etumi aba Kale Caesar Esquire Managing Director Metro Mass Transit no pay ye da na sem ye de ni besia na afi dwumadi ahodo aka no yetimi de ato aso enso so etumi de ama now we ye enhye ampanimfo aye eboase de be a system na to da bi a ye ho betumi ahenhan kakra adena kwa SS yehye ni a ebetimi aheye. Now there was this minka say a mover amanfo busa okay na ewo dwabin just in the area or just dwabin MC so etu anamobia. Now the idea was that okay yentimi enya sikapim se obia dwetreje Nemu ye Ghana for den a edwedie nkakra ekoso. So before the weekend no the hu ye se mo so prepare machines maybe a hu ne kese de okọ China for factory ya na nye kese ebro so se mantemu bia ne obi bedidi aduane ye bedie ne bi pefufu pa dom be che machines ne bi na what they have the party members anyone na ye willing so be adwuma. Nessa wo de da bia no kakra wo benya de ato no se duru bosome ne e kambom a ebedoso e bia na party hia bibia na say community no mu hia bibi eno betimi akomum a na anabo unis ansu ene de say adwuma de ne hyehyɛ so ɛwɔ adwusu dwaben enim sɛ videos ni available ni ebetumi ahwebia and we create ebeko na we na sɛ ma no omudwumadi ni sisi so sa dia
why na yɛmfa empe dwumadi emfa ma party ma no if you say ye ba power no na obi ani da so say obepe obenye adwuma aye na ni nyina mu no ye bisa say enyuma na omopa ye no ekwan hodo ben so e betumi afa e dia ma adwuma electoral area no eye ebeboa wo mu na omatumi bi enye sika e dia ye party nyuma na omode aye eniema omope se be ya omo emphasize kasem emeha constituency for no eto 19 machine fufu machine eya ye de newa wo hwe agya adisua ani dwumadi enti no ese amfufu a machine a ye de nyamfufu no obiya yusibi enti no enene oma yeto oma akoma 21 ena ode baaye ena ode aba beboa se ebosha ode share party for no ene no oma hu se ekwan omo befa so omo anka so omo benya dwumadi a edemo omuska.
So that's the brain behind it. Jusu Dwaben MC no Hannibal Unis ansu the course bi no. Well, I told the system no shishen ya etimi fa so the motive eteche na say we ko na make an man no mo de ani sisi so. Now in some prison so now trim ehon so you say Amanfi Central MP Hannibal Joanajan ono so ko ho komema eniema ni bi say okohosia prisoners no omo hia niema pii eho to ono so koye adoye kakra eho nti ohwe screen so a de course ni bi nyina no on se to da bi obi ho a asem tumi to na asem na de na ko bi kra na asem no ni wie no ye hwe fi mu pa na bi enye sa na so nya akwa kodi o nti ono so koye ekoye o madoye ewo in sound prisons we ekoso ewo na otwe mu bi eno so eni twaguo no well mabegafo na tena se ano pay de nkomo eho enso so bebrel TV XYZ or say the more you know Abranaa so Saturday's edition and matena se de bro mi twa mo abasese na afi ni abegafo no e de nkomo ho abrel.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se full tank enya kwenhia na dania menko ho nkwaye wadwen se okosesa petrol anafango no na afenso menye wadwen se wo ben full tank enya kwenhia ne ho akwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol anafango wo hwenso ohua ko mu a enye sunsu asobone ewo apomden semso fango nso eho ahometinti no enfom so kitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise ewom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei aya fredum je dwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi eho hia bebre esen sa fango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
Hello Ghana, payday is here. Stand a chance to win instant cash prizes on Review Scratch for Win, up to 100,000 Ghana cedis to be won today. Get ready to play Review Scratch for Win to win big on TV XYZ. Stop scrolling and start winning. It's simple. Dial *850*6# on all networks. Choose your card type and select your lucky card for a chance to win big. Play with at least 5 Ghana cedis or more. could win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes instantly. Yes, you heard right. 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Dial *850 *6 to play it now. Review Scratch for Win. Scratch ticket. Maybe discussing pound. You must be 18 years and above to play. Terms and conditions apply. This game is regulated and approved by the NMA Caritas Bank.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For our Kwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you.
Well, Yamaha for Aquabana no pay into us on free. Sabri de Mabida for ready. Yadon Komoka craft. I have bet twice the amount. Pinsim, me brainy. Benfano Peno Musinko Noha. Muhammad Ali Samsudin. A former Bono East Regional Secretary of the NDC, Anope Watina say, Sham, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to say,
Nyamiasha, a horn,
a nobody, I say. Sounds so, Emma MPP near with name Manope, Ibrahim Kamal Dean, or no, a member of the MPP communications team. Dodona friend, I'm a Samai Bruni. I don't pay Bruni so can when I fear to me in common. Abro. Sham, quickly. Metro Mass and share Sabo Media Guaquas. We use a video near the Nina Rebidi. You heard the state and new many say, baby, I drew.
My main chow now means I enter a washer for. I'm say, me no more a Bono East region. Teaching my Kranza, Kentampo, or my crowd, our more program way. Until my fine chair more than Enfa and Comau. Now, the constituency for Atiwa Mantin, the true MP, and MC, almost so made chair more than at the moment.
Okay.
Almost a resetting Ghana a agenda no is on course because ene obi biara wonim sene nkran asetena esitie ene akwantu mu sem esitie would realize say the intervention aban aye by procuring this metro mass your friends buses no to help the motorability of air timamfo no steps in the right direction. Where only me I will some say yam petem oba ye area hono Bono East yeji mu say VIPs ne your friends say always omuna ba ho elodu free that area edeba nkran teaching my sa within that Bono half area no also around some me say me need the entire always those buses no dada no kwa no de ba ho
Oh how
dada no kwa no de ba ho
Metro Mass no
then me can your friends say those way for the VIP for yeah area no bo ne half no bia o chembia ne mbe adin say dada no kwa no de ba ho
adindia
o de mono no ba na dada na e wa ha no ma yi afiro no de aba ye ho no
okay
and to itina car no mu and by 9 o'clock
yeah
and then obedi nkan no nyame ambo wa this over be do na club
yes mo kwan ye ntino emro na aba no ono businessman on farmer
oh da bi yes
mo kwan
da bi yes so o ka se kwan a so o ka se kwan a o fa your friend say from Atibubu eko yeji eko prime eko coming to Kumasi kwano atutu
okay
sisi amino kaze contractors wo kwano so a omo ye kwano so they say ndioma
meaning say basis we be more expect say more than more
yes nti expect say you understand because say obi a de wo kan o say wo kan ko ukurum you understand hu hia pa you understand basis no aba no in the right direction ebeboa so they say
but the chief executive because I say e be beba o the basis no be be ko ba bia they definitely be jam
no because say so we be ba ha
yeah
etu ebema your friend say competition no ebe konsoro
okay
so they say this all VIP na we dey
bas that the
na we be
because full say bia boy we chiri
yes bas am for come masem chiri o masa o se mo
no ma tete
nya sem kitu so they say enti no mo dey aba no sa no it should not be centralized within
Accra
and Kumasi.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
They should open their tentacles. You understand?
Yeah.
So that also cost effective. You understand? A kana room no because you are buying there.
Okay.
So that's a buying there. You understand? Until a kana room in there and also and a Ghana transport. Idea a sumo it's a very big sector.
Okay.
Aban bia na ni bre no person team of hu to mo no. One na dey na dwen dey.
Eko
your friend say transport. So what you say?
Okay.
Because any amino ka say no bia na betimi ato car. So what you say? Obi wo hokra na obi betimi ato car na he needs to expand his business. He would like to use the public transport. So what you say? Masa okọ abuchira okọ abuchira
yeah.
I can tell on authority say public transport we use no be chain private you understand one ema cost no eba fam
okay
you understand two risks no so we dey fam so what I say and you know your boy His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abaso and the management of the Metro Mass transit no na ya catch omo say omo mi omo ntabam we and a friend no amamupa so what you say we and a friend no nhihye pa
okay
we and a oya na timamfuo hu say odin and oya den odin wo ho
okay
so it is in the right direction
right me that say so ni take care of no but quickly yan hwe issues are na ohwemu e bi akotene pa minority for a petition ekoma a diplomatic community or Ghana have diplomatic agencies no say freedom of speech market no mo peso bia be kasa nanso mo opposition mo kasa pa enya no kwa the owura afenyo markings kai and the arrest of chairman Abronye Bono regional chairman
aya I was a move eto baby maybe the minority na me maybe I make say I say omo pray oza adwuma no ye hyaase na say agro no ye hyaase na wo ni stamina wo ni stamina wo hyaase wo ye trotena ye hye game na say a ye be you atobonten and that is exactly what they are doing you understand now everyone will say all of the sudden the minority turn into a different creature and they cause so kind petition very bulky so what I say and you know so here they are talking about state-sponsored political persecution. State-sponsored political persecution.
Yeah.
Say arrest, raid, say actually be more yekwa to show muso omufi. So what you say? Ni nyina no ban no and either edin na mia share police and a police ede.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. They talk to me criminalization of speech. Aban no I na adwen say okasa ye be den ye be chew ana say ye ma ho kwan
kasa ti say wudi
yes it is say wudi so what I say and a selective justice just say atentene ne na ye no
e koma bi
you understand
okay
and some talking about judicial independent consent say as all of the sudden judiciary you know o masesa
okay
but ada question I maybe say within 1 year INDC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebapawe those state institutions no dey na sesa
institution be to say police the court or whatever
court yoku chairman dey na sesa ya bae no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bae no oyi omu nyina furo e na the police set up for beto ha na
there be omo na
yoko na omo ho no oyi omu nyina furo e na the fufuro bae na judges no ne omu ko omo asem no oyi omu nyina furo e na the set up for bae na
there be but say etire na sesa o na da no no omo so na ma direction
good I have problem with that which I will express it so what I say
okay
na sanye wo we nyina ekosu no bisa ho say enyoma na omudi gina so nyina so na omudi gina so e de tire krata e de koma e diplomatic community no de ya chi abronye wewa dabi ya chi abronye ya chi ya say abaya ba ku bi and our down for no osunya no so what I say those are the reasons they stated Abonye we chairman wewa maybe say ya chi Abonye say so performing the function as a regional chairman na anything that you know na and be so what I say and then they see here so you see all of the sudden the NPP have turned into a bunch of political ignorance.
How?
To the extent to say, Omu say free speech is different from Neomana Bimuya na yeti omo. Unim say mrano ma ho kwan say otui mrano e ma ho kwan say obeka asem wo do wa no beka asem atia nipa dasani fufu a ono nti de baby. Unim say mrano ma ho kwan. Now we right to free speech unim say free speech no e wa limit. Article 21 of the 1992 Constitution. Article 21 of the 1992 Constitution and a car about free speech. Say I was say mo bia akwanya no timi kasa. Na asama e hanu no or the audit Article 21. Let me read because we have to put a difference between free speech and those speech you know so me ma categorizing those speech you know as an intellectual disability speech. Yes.
Intellectual
disability speeches.
But what about said the kind maybe our intellect now open and you'll be an award that your friends say intellect now.
Free speech is different from intellectual disability speeches. Okay. So what I say, sebi intellectually no or problem kakra. And decide if I kasa men fan kasa free speech. Nigeria Constitution kai. Article 21. All persons shall have the right to freedom of speech and expression, which shall include freedom of press and other media. Into one question of kasa. Now, Article 12B. Every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place of origin, political opinion, color, religion, creed, or gender, shall be entitled to the fundamental human rights and freedom of the individual contained in this chapter, but subject to respect for the rights and freedoms of others and the public interest.
Article.
Article 12 clause 2 of the 1992 Constitution.
Subject
to the what? The right and freedom of individuals, the respect of the rights and freedom of others.
Okay.
And to who can say okasano? Okasana constitution who can say kano.
Yeah.
Yes, subject to the respect of certain individuals.
And you can say
a bubilu, your friend say adimtia.
Okay.
So what you say? Ghana ha, unim say mra the Criminal and Other Offences Act. O kasate obi kwa, tortuously no boni I timidu court ejiska free unchairman. Okay, nti we say ebi o ho a so wakasa tia me ana makasa tia wa obetimi edima court but say obesi omi ana eno no demanded the police to arrest ana and make a choice say I have problem with that. Okay. So what I say? Okay. I'm now talking about the free speech. Okay. So what I say? Say obi ewo kwan say emranoma obi a kwan say otimi kasa na wo kire na din. Okay. So what I say? Abra obi anye dey and intimidate you and as obi a interfere. So what I say? Yeah. But say Abranaa ni sa nkrofo no kasa na free speech. Eye intellectual disability speeches. Eye kasa sebi adumu enda ho. Anything that many police for nya adwen say e wo so omo chi Abranaa ni sa nkrofo no. Yes. Omo ti ba bi ka say no, the NDC has no hand in this. Because we have no interest in this. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has no interest in this thing, what do you call it? Abranaa and other people. You understand? And you know, IGP and the police are creating unnecessary tension in this country. Oh yes, they are creating unnecessary tension. How do you give people who are cognitive impaired? How do you give them recognition in the media? All of the sudden, the NPP as a political party, almost sa. And but say okasetia a judge and a court judge jumedi e wo betimi criticize there but going personal some no ntimi kan chen say e be anipa no court ntimi take easy police ntimi take easy ka some na ya de atiche omo no enye sema nyansa wom nyansa ni bia sedi a wo adwen anadwen esisupi esisita no on kasa te se ne omo kasa ye no nti nkan se se okwachi what in banka so wode ko hospital yes no hospital say yes ni parent o nyare police now waba enuti na so de ne ko enuti na me catch say you were intellectual disability speeches so what I say okay ni pa say bi na bimu kanu wo ene obi a wo hye atade atete asɛ nko ana obi a wo yare elder speech so okay hwɛ say Abranaa ma bi before nyina dane excuse me to say mfaso bi ani omuso useless adinja because ye ni o mai mu ha na Abranaa e ka so ono ni media station na ono ne de o ka so omo de no so no a ono munya problem so okote ne de nya so no transfer e ka sa no and am ti party na de me ha another one it is a me ka bibi na se etia emra party na so no ti party na be de but ono na ka tire party no say one ni party so what they know and you could be in the radio station the TV station okay so I say the general secretary of the party a friend so I say disciplinary committee of radio so catch am say one ko anamebwa and then look at the way enti ene Kenyapo nsem bia o kan no ene o say ama the MPP for ye nne no modo o mo afford for Abranaa no ama the Kenyapo obo mo ma no you understand yes I don't want to mention repeat those words it's not good you understand say he doesn't know why he belongs to that political party because they are something people and they are more look at your markets of all look at your markets look at Justin Kobia look at your friend say paying for a cook down no but after your marking feel say judge now passing law exam so why won't me express here na judge and passing law exam so why then go to your friend say honor so you see after your marking telling me also one passing the law exams and no lawyer because if you don't pass your law exams how can you be there so if you say so what I trying you are attacking the personality of the person someone say Abranaa yare na acho mumina oh sir yes acho mumina Abranaa yare no acho mumina but because we associate you any credible your friend is a report telling Ghanaians Abranaa yare na na yare akwa oh say no problem oh say nipa oni post no kasa ya muntie nipa oni post oni position ndi okasa ya muntie abonye issue we me maka ne nyenne so what as me di kan we choose one for ha no say abonye se bi mutina enyenye wo mienu ene wo samu ye no you understand what abonye no say we dey na call friends police station look at what is happening fanona nkan ko hwe na adwum the prosecution should have recommended say yanko hwe na adwum because obia ni wa I'm telling you on authority say na adwum da ho clear unim mental mental but there almost say me no show we na me ka say brought to me MFA na be share me bag mu o say mental problem that's whoever does anything obi biara wo ye actually na de na wo ye no it's contrary to the normal reasonable man's perspective. There's a problem with that.
But the MPP is also in opposition you did worse than this. Samu Moka say UNDC did worse in opposition than the
they should mention in opposition. NDC me say be all transfers air time to say Sankrofo I will be they should mention. You understand? And I'm telling you say the meme cano I'm not even referring say NDC ni and I say MPP. But what I'm telling you is that whoever obia whether we NDC ni or why so can say send me Sankrofo no kasa what do no problem. Yes. Because you say that. Would you do that? You would not do that. So I say how many people nipa say and Obenya say on the Kasasa win. You understand? To insult the IGP, say Nempa was it to Kusa. Can you imagine? So what I say, to try to impede the president of the republic, say Wakoma minister be say minister no na chief enti sa na adwono ntokosi je mama ne yerentem this things make me say me can there's a need ben be kasa asem. So what I say to insult a whole chief your friend say suffer so where am robber. You understand? Why na adwumu da ho e wo Ghana ha wo be kasasa ka kire me ni papa ko na adwumu da ho a wo be kasasa. So what I say every ni ho say Mala Talim say was it anil mari latas alwa absol karimu fa kullu karinun bi mukarin yaktadi uhuni pa odi men bisana asem enkonfo awon no diagro so enkonfo awon no diagro na so musu ba yepe ene abronye ama MPP fo the whole entire MPP minister election e ba no ti dia e bia obi apese ehunu you understand
okay
Sasa mwena ye kan eno na o ma ko gina so say section what do you call it
section 208
and then
of false news
section 207 should be repealed. Now if we joke as a Ghanaian ye di agro say Ghana for na samra we ye di ensaka samra we then the democracy no ebe tete apasa
publication of false news.
I'm telling you. What's the young repeal? Share. What did section what do you call it 207 of the Act 29 Criminal and Other Offences Act then the Criminal and Other Offences Act section 28 reading section 208 reading verbatim the kind section 207 say any person who in any public place or at any public meeting uses threatening one, abusive one, two, insulting words or behavior which intend to provoke a breach of the peace or whereby a breach of the peace is likely to be occasioned shall be guilty of a misdemeanor. So we biara I will go to video so what I say. Now we use threatening abusive some more cano I did room so what I say a more shit insulting words I read the attempt or behavior which intend to provoke a breach of peace.
So the say
Yes.
Before.
Only baby a preach of peace no. Say abonye ya omu jaya no maya nka betuma siriti no.
Ready.
Oh, you can betuma siriti no.
Mintiase.
But the breach of peace will come in. Omu jaya no a nka ya betuma siriti no. You understand? Abonye want me babu ni sinye enye sadia no.
Say.
Abonye ebrema omra Blue East. Mountain radio station baako ehon na make catch am fall under the Greater Accra hotena se kasa na
say owoni fie wa bie ni team
eno ti na make catch am say that is what we call breach of peace, because even in Blue East region meaning say before mo Blue East say bi omo nyansa omo kasa tsa abronye obi a obe kasa tsa abronye no mo ba tienga. I'm telling you on authority.
Say,
yes,
because we feel ready.
Yes. Say, Oba Kasati Sabronye. No did His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I say reading. Meaning say Oba yes I you can't there because we are one. Never handle come on. Thought I say.
Never handle come on the police.
Thought I say police. And then I meet you what police.
Breach of peace never now.
Good. Never because Oko Kasa. Now we dip in the atem. Our region ho. And our memoir our region mu. Na handle. Na man tell them Musa kika kakra. O party force so beka say. Almost ompene. And almost be be at your NDC ni ananuwa. Ananuwa.
One a breach of peace.
One a breach of it means that when we sorry. You understand? So if you say we should repeal this law, are you reasonable enough? Say. Sir, where I tell say enquire sadie we. You understand? Because if that is the case, if that's what they are saying, nobody is interested in harassing anybody. You understand? If it is harassment, police will come with you. Harassment.
The police too are harassment.
Police too are harassment. You understand? But the problem is that now we don't call check cells, no. Because we don't call hospital in cells. You understand? Police too are harassment.
As a hospital, oh here,
me. What do you now? It tells you. You understand? Police for who can say harassment. Harassment and police back we can handle you. Abranaa I say. We can handle you. I'm telling you. What's that? On kasabio. Nka wonye kasabio. You understand? You better handle no kama. You no be agro kama. You understand?
Yeah.
And you see that say omo no ko. Nanka omo no ko hono no omo chi na nanka omo de akọ hospital nanka omo wono panie omo panie ni na omo no mbaako anopa no mbaako anyumre asa onye biom
eno ye dia no mbaako anopa no mbaako anyumre na eno ye dia
adua ye de ma omo kasa basa obi a ne kasa ye emfa sunwenya den emba. You understand? I know that your friend said you're a medical doctor. Oh, that video. No. This is not medical doctor. No, this is not medical. You understand?
Okay.
Section 208. Was say publication of false news with intent to cause fear and alarm to public.
Okay.
Any person who publishes or reproduces any statement, rumor, or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public or to disturb the public peace, knowing or having reason to believe that the statement, rumor, or report false is guilty of a misdemeanor.
Okay.
Any person will be who publish or produce any statement or be or publishing the and answer or then send the Bible what is likely to cause fear and alarm. As some now the Bible who South I say about share a nipomua to the public or to disturb the public peace, knowing or having a reason to believe that the statement, rumor, or report is false. I wouldn't say some now can is guilty of misdemeanor. We cry no then if Uncle Moka say young amended law on misdemeanor no cry a first degree felony and a second degree felony cry and no cry. But I say you're repealing you what way no be about the say Agya Wusu of XYZ. Agya Wusu of XYZ.
Okay.
Why you say
they are cost no ama National Peace Council ado manwa tumbi de say kunimu ya idede dodo de ekoso no ase oshibo bi yaba yenye that level any kwanso say yedro
say di America cho say MB for ma sha say ntem wadi enkofo bi achi ama omo de omo forefore enioma bebrebe a anka ensese omo de omo eden omo de omo efore sade no you understand okay me ka cho say unim kwa be fa so artist anema we so obi biara obekasa na okasa na enye kama no police won be chi wa mo fa onko your friends police station and lock you understand they should consider that person as an intellectual disability person
in fan
hospital eso bete anya sa so on be continue achia and die
ombechisa
omo die they will do more because obi anu say and everybody am kakra bi am be kasa me popular and them am be cancel into oba ya no dey wu your friends say so they say no dey also
ni atino
na ya be chino na ye na kuro na ye ase wi ase ba ye wa popular ye say your friend no amina den ye me no obi what koko bi semfu ya cho yeah what page down say I am fighting for the country then I am fighting for the country and some fool what dinner will fight for the country I say we make people to become unnecessary heroes
okay
you understand unnecessary heroes so the police administration IGP yes how tie so I say ye ni post to tie yes sir atire one kasa wo be ho sobo say asemu ya ye kan enokwe obi biara obetina afidie so na sa nipa no be kransem na asem na sa nipa no be ka no ene adwen nipa dwen ebo abra
yeah
o ti no pe enfa no police station
enfa no hospital
e won pane na won pane number kwa no pa number kwa nyimri na steady no so o dai kasa na that is all
Roman Crawford ben numero papa
I'm telling you enya sa omu nda o omu nda ka na cho
mate Abranaa so na Facebook live him say comment ni bi obeje na afia kenkan bi so e dey ato aso your friend Muhammad Ali Samsudin former Bono East Regional Secretary no pe o kan ho ha Samson Amabuni ama samai Bruni so anope o MPP ni mapo bekan ho na oyibo Boatin o the free nebehi was the continuous arrest and detention of MPP members won't prevent us from criticizing the government. A duty of responsible opposition is to put the government on its toes. Intinya de umbeja kasano umbekan. Fantastic Weber Force no say happy birthday to Aqua Annabelle Odoko na okay on the birthday wish no the by Pedro wa Medina Cruz also live Indianapolis Kumasi Tano so Kelvin Johnson and no one pay Ebenezer Amwa and also good one there Ebenezer and a teacher Kofi Jama teacher Kofi Ojama okay or she will continue to arrest you if you continue to misbehave do say trene be baso pa yeah osi acha kentampo DC Hanabo Zuri Wilfred MI okay Joyce I say MPP never again okay ni the other buy no Joyce Senuku okay MPP never again awasa aboni akwaba
Energy so Jones
now want to say
no problem here
the oba dey say that's right now premier say mo de krata akoma the diplomats for no mo kroma na mo pekwan kasa ye say kasa ne de obi e Canadian ene obi a na ya chi no the why go for ya chi tro
well first and foremost we chia ahwefo no sanchia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no sanchia lawyer Justin Fripon Kwadua Manabi lawyer Harry Nana Boachi Manabi Amudujona Nanabi Oko first vice chairman and then Honorable Titus Glover excuse me also called national organizer leading the campaign in your Bonhojuma, especially within Greater Accra, say about your next national organizer. But you see, it was before me started. We don't meet my brother Samson Dino on Facebook, and when I can let me say in that we are making nonsense of reset agenda. We need nonsense of reset. The reset agenda, omodi a campaign as one motto, omodi ba Abranaa. Say, omodi ba, we be fufro. But no more kind I always notice say when I got on Jerry said to me too. Are they? Say no kind like reset when no. No optimal when no kind no challenge me a year full ma. That area previous government the area get whereby is say we only be. And I think one of the things that are very despicable, no okay, I feel say over correcting say obi ada you be handling. You don't have the right to handle anybody. Or already say breach of peace. Or no, or no, easy. When you kasa see you choir immediately you can say indirection. You will say instead of kasa you euphemism. Said that maybe I can kind of that section 208 and the 208 asem or CCC will be Abranaa ne Berman to be now. It is a be idea that we do Saka, they will handle him. The word you use, they will handle him. And then they deliver hospital. They are called one panel. Indirectly, say you can all read between the lines. That's what you say. No, but it does. This is no, but your Chibia. Yeah. Before Ubet me akasa udi nipan eko one panel, doctor must certify, say, even court cry, say your jail case now. As you said, there's a mental problem to the person. A doctor will come in. Doctor never ever catch us. So no, we based on so that was the advice. No, yes. The
prosecutor should recommend for mental check.
Yeah, but okay. So what do you cast on that too? No problem. No kind. But se kasa ni paka ema ni beti jechiwa. There was say one for mental check-up. And some who are current ministers and CEOs today should have gone to Pantai and their friends and psychiatry. Because when you look at some of them come, yes, we take. For instance, Okika and Sunday NOBC say, who in his right thinking mind will say something like this? Now tell me, then, if anybody in his right thinking mind will not say something like that, then Sam Joe was not in his right thinking when he said President Nanado was thief in chief. President, who can't say, oh, you're thief in chief? The poor president of the republic was he in his right thinking mind? Did he deserve to have been sent to the psychiatric hospital for examination? You know, some George na black omukaye. So you should wow standard every Georgia. Then only about this someone graduated from Pantani psychiatry. But we don't speak like that. Because we that's not programs, so make you wasema. Talk in a way be all sure don't say no. You are resetting our promise and you implement it. Because to say my can we back crowd, we let Accra. And when it comes to lawlessness, I say I dare say I'm proud of you. Some should be that can do a cramp. I can guarantee you. And I'm also going to tell you, I'm also going to put it on record. Obi enu ono so be yiya your friend say another kakasa fee extra allow Dr. Mahmoud Bana ono so be scot free. We will reply and respond in like manner. That I can assure you. Who are Democrat who feel say to trust them? I are coming from a revolutionary party, so I'm not surprised. Because who are Democrat, there's a degree of responsibility also. I also kasa everything. That is in a difference room. Baku are revolutionary. Yeah, we're revolutionary. Then you're chairman for so first speech you read article 208. Some what's the name? Sami Jeffy should have been behind bars. He sat on national TV and told us, say, Haptel Dr. Bamedie. Now, who got electricity into the film fund of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bamia? Was it a real news? Was it? And then, you from coach, your normal station, Mugabe, Etna, Ekachre, and I'm surprised because selective arrest, Mugabe by now should have been behind bars because Omayetia says, and that is the panic aspect. So there are some police commanders in Ashanti region now. Every ammunition, every amount from the book of Bokro. This is a serious news. Other people who has invited Mugabe.
Are you aware of that?
He said it. No, I have the video.
Whether he was invited or not.
Please. He's not being invited. They are invited him now to say I invite him. They are invited him now. Was it secret? I secret and we have it now. If they invite police, this lady and I say almost invite you. Didn't the police issue a letter? Video no. Why are they refusing to issue the same letter? Come on, video no viral whereby getting access. They are okay. Yeah, we have the video. Do you have it? Yes. Okay.
Yes, you are comparing tweeting.
Don't compare. We just read what you are talking about. Something that what can say about 30 years? What can say about 30 years? I know, sir. I'm at the back of the station, but that will not judge me. That one that can issues of allegation. Both of you know. Say they have been allegation as soon as I say so and so, which might not be true. And answer directly, who do be at them directly. Say police for you say no AD armed robbers. A bit my general which are ABC tip police for say Omako robbery. So if you're a journalist, sometimes we to me they know your references. Those things are there. And in yes, they are allegation meaning come out do mobile money issues about Ashanti region. Here police in the so as a journalist, we have reference and yet allegation against the police. I understand your words. I understand your words. We want to police and defend. I understand the work you are doing here. I understand it. So you have to go and defend your colleague. That is fine. Not just that. Mobile money, the person was arrested. Arresting you. Evidently, you couldn't not court established the AMPA. And yes, sir. Yeah. Only that's not in series of that now. I don't know flow about mobile. No, it's not like can I just mean America. Only know that's now the TV station so. And no car say IGPA on the police commanders in Ashanti region. Only the ammunition every amount for Kobokrono. Omukobokrono ba no matter share precinct. It is for him to go and prove. Not for me to be for you to be asking me. When beside video, I know say when video, but playing devil's advocate, you act as though here. I'll finish you with that. And it will be more. Let's not play this so that they'll play it. So that you do just to the viewers. Okay, has the police invited Mugabe? No. There are people who made lesser comment. No. And a lot of the things already do, you know. I am misdemeanor. Misdemeanor and a criminal way. Misdemeanor, maximum. Never. Because was it the minimum? Minimum. So, misdemeanor. In many cases, I will fine. I think maximum is about 3 months. And Nipa now, said, never continue to do it. San happens what say. The same to say the woman was the flu, and maybe now what flu, baby. They say, offenses under the criminal category, first degree felony, like any other lesser offenses, sir. To say traffic offenses and some of these. And the fine is misdemeanor. Misdemeanor, I'm not from Moshele. Misdemeanor, actually, so any fine, they be more fine. And so many judges can use their discretion to improve you. If they notice, say, what's some repetitive, your portion, you're more fines, then maybe he can use his discretion to give you imprisonment. But even imprisonment to Ukraine, only 3 months. It doesn't go beyond 3 months. And it's much ado about nothing. Okay. So I'm saying, sir, don't be selective in arresting people. My friend say, Obi Dumso is back. And he said, among for a cloudy friend, president in some of the some judge in LGBTQ colors. Compared to the Mugabe Bekayanu, who deserves to have been invited by now. It's Mugabe, but he's working free. Now, as a Ghana, more in class system and a society. Oh, okay, why na kasa we or NDC ni no worry, yen boy in Busu. Say I'm in kasa no, and I always said the match symbol of resistance. Yeah, you say as they say, we can resist everything you are doing. One of the things that you people got away with, and you have to educate yourself. If that's how you are bear more. Manado pass anti-vigilante law. Now, the same Manado government cannot be seen, say, or no, Boabo, and Mebunano say, Omukodi to trust them. Say, the onus lies on you. Don't think you can do the same thing you did in opposition. That I can guarantee you that it will work. No, so you will not even get your own boy. Your own boys, I mean, videos. A lot of the Zongo boys' videos, that will use them and are more disappointing and not feel the bread, they won't come. So don't sit here and still think that you still have the commanding authority of mobilizing people. And I can guarantee you, going into the elections, you will scare us. Democrats, and can scare them for a campaign as we need to. So please, take a change. The courts are untouchable. We can criticize a judge, the court, ruling, whatever, but not directly insult or attack a judge. Personally, I agree with you, and that is why Sir Ufred Chief Justice as MPP Women Organizer. What do you mean? Sir Ufred Supreme Court judges say a unanimous decision, a unanimous FC. What are you trying to imply? So catch so it's a Ghana bar. Say any other judges Ghana bar GB MPP annex. After this question for say a tag as MPP. What are you trying to impugn? So I agree with you. You can disagree. That's why Nanado only sued 2012 election petition. Or say yes, he disagrees with the ruling of the court. But he live with it. That's a Democrat. You want to tell me say president is unaware the AC now. Then he was aware what was happening. But the blame is squared to Nanado. So he knew very well, maybe Anoka, he knew very well that security agencies will have effect arrest. But he wrote a letter, copied it to the diplomatic community. So this is what President Nanado was doing then. And then Waba, real security couples, you know, point to any of them who is running your government that are now feeling say or being the bad in effect or not what the code of conduct. The code of conduct is saying say these are the things and me as president me feeling say me was say mo disu. Why when disu? It includes all the appointees. Tell me whether all of these arrests are causing intimidation, whether it falls in line with the word reset agenda of the campaign.
Finally, on this issue, in opposition, and this opposition, say, call that angle. Then now you made arrest. You in opposition, you repeat same.
But you see, this question is not for you to ask opposition.
No, but you are in opposition now.
But this question is not for you to ask opposition.
You are in opposition.
It is for you to ask, say, Edmura, Mukasa, no musi ye chichi mube no. Mukasa. But I won't allow you to put it in the way as if the baby is not in
opposition now. He's in power. Opposition. I want you to answer it in opposition before I go.
So, our opposition.
When I see you in opposition.
No opposition. Or no our opposition. President Nanado are not demonizing say. Or yeah, so and so. President Nanado allowed them to speak freely and went home and slept. And that fear as and then and when you feeling say it was right. Sami Jenfi echo demonstration. Original Nanado Mayanu. What's the difference between the Sami Jenfi no can say that Nanado compared to the Mediaka? What's the difference? Tell me difference.
Lady in the car.
No, me say tell me difference. Start time. So won't see the lady in the car. Maybe come on. So won't lady in the car. No, maybe so we say enya. Why in NDC and condemn say enya? Tell me why. From national chairman, President Mama, candidate Mama, then but why the SCN who condemned it in the NDC? Who are those who were video evidence? I'm sure Asembana NDC near and condemn HSA Assembly. Is that they show everything right with it?
Okay.
A journalist sat on radio. A journalist, no, sorry, NDC communicators at radio TV. A catcher a reason answer. The next trip and another overcoming. Namin Kunumaya, more on Samba, Obukochino. You people said all these things, and today you people want to have write the moral reference, a high horses say, no, and look, you are just showing clearly, say, you guys are intolerant. Because in your Muka and Ra, Yanchimu, and then Yakakota. In fact, me back across Sunday, I said, "Mumma, that show before me start to comment." I think I was saying, "Mumma, show is I'm a son brony." Me the other car have the because they say NDC government will make us area. Now they say for more China. Hey, you people might not come to my aid.
But missive now, but we need someone carry someone carry because me bow. Sham Mumina, I say, Moya, it may be Obeka say MPP NDC more bear headache for Ghanaians. The Samabunika opposition, he was empowered those things. The arrest of him Central Four and making allegations. I achieve ye pay bill, yan farm, ye deny bill, call demonstration through that, ye arrest you, ye pay bill, you did all that in part today in an opposition.
Did you condemn it?
Why not?
Are you condemning what's happening now?
You
see, and I don't decide maybe say, did you condemn? You see, yes. But you don't ask me which one.
Don't worry.
You didn't ask me
yes. Why not? But also, Sam, you are also in power. Almost a moment, let me option. Hold on. Come on.
Hold on. Make us know.
Let me tell you.
But what's going on? One take the mechanic. Because the American says, the American say,
different.
Me say, the American say, me say. Say harassment in Anke, say harass it. Your friend saying, Abranaa, any Onomo Mukasa Sana, nka police won't control me nka yeah bit man handle long. That's what I said. Ntitini me say harassment me pese your car nka we can handle them. Now if we do that, if we do that, and I make out say if we do that, at the end of the day,
the MPP will also rise up.
It will mean that the MPP will also rise up. And what is going to happen? We are breaching the peace. So is that what you want us to do? So the police should hold on. So you want the police should stay away and then allow us. Is that what you want us to do? If that is what you want us to do, tell your leadership to issue that fiat. Tell your leadership to issue that fiat. So what I said, we don't want that. We are not in a banana republic. So what I said, we are not in a banana republic. And two, let me tell you, say, there's a clear-cut reset agenda in this system. More than your experience. There's a change. Because in this case, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, neither any leadership of the NDC is involved in this your arrest distance. The police are doing their work. Okay. You understand? But we have departed from the same police. No. They issue directive. You understand? From their national headquarters, issue directive that do this. Yes. Hold on, the police. Yes, they do that. Really? Yes. Threatening the police with letters of demotion and then transfers if they don't do that. You did. So don't come and sit here and speak as if you are an angel. I say, free power, that free power. Secondly, arrest where question. Any the outcome was there are two clear-cut difference. The modality any day your friends are blowing your kind. Only two so near so to say bako nyansa wo bako so no adwen no yare because the modality kind no it's an issue he was making. So they almost lie on the police to invite him another one and then ask him to help them in what? In investigation and bringing the perpetrators to book. And I sir. Sana abon here dem tie. Abon here the utterances no omo 100 times or become more than that. You do the worst. He won't like that. You understand? Because it is not a free speech. It is an intellectual disability speech. And you can't stop it. Okay. It is only the medication that can stop it. And I can say, the prosecution after the arrest should not just go and put the person behind bars. Water away what the person say. You understand? Okay. One person who says something any reasonable mind perspective, then you recommend to the court say that you can go ahead and okay. That is what I'm talking about. So these are two different things. Allegation about your friends is Samijefi. If someone makes an allegation, he has brought himself so percent he wants to be investigated. And he said, what now your allegation? You think you don't score people? Don't invite you. Okay. And you give reasons. But you don't sit and say, Okasha Agamen Ku Obi Mawa. Okasha Obi Kunu. No, but it is not fair. You understand? It is not fair, no. You understand? It is not fair. No, They say it is not a good comment, and I've said it on this show. Not NBC, not MPP. Whoever speaks, whoever speaks, according to Media Foundation West Africa, 16 months of President Mahama's administration has seen more arrests than the entire 8 years of Akufo-Addo's administration. Meaning, So who is this? Let it make a way different. Okay, you understand? That's the recent. And also the police are there and winning. Go and substantiate the content of what the person said and arrest. Okay. That is what you have to look at. Don't just say, yeah, arrested. Okay. Assemble and So I say. So in opposition, why do you feel judges, police, and when you are in power, you think say be nobody. We didn't do that as they are doing. Okay. So what I say. You see, sometimes once someone is in a position, they feel a little bit
senior Musa Dankwa kind.
When every party is in opposition, he feels a little bit threatened by the system.
Okay.
No, that's one.
Right.
And you know, opposition, putting the panel into a little bit threat. Say ABR system no, and say BBR one we don't want tentama. Maybe I went to Atiano. I said, it's too distorted.
Empower the police, the judges were doing their work independently. Mampanya Kufuado can say on control the judicial system and they are working. I don't know in opposition really say they are not working independently.
You see, you say we do now here, but you should also understand say I'm the MPP rep Ewaha, and if you can safeguard some of the comments against my party. I can do that. I can equally do that. I'm here to defend my party, speak for my party. You see, I won't sit on TV. Now allegations, you make allegations against my party, you defame people and you allow it to slide it. But now, I catch you say, you issue command to the police from headquarters. One letter, you throw from national headquarters, commanding the police. You never demanded anything from him. But you see, I will help you with one. I will help you with who dear. Who opposition power, we need power. Sami Jenfi Ejina Ekache security services say their work is conterminous with the administration of Nanado.
Is it different from what Dr. Bambia said?
Be gentle and fair to me.
These are switch.
We will never ask him to adduce any evidence. I'm speaking more evidence. So on opposition on them bad democrat on air 13 security people say no almost the reference of tenor and you're conterminous with that of Nanado Amemu, meaning so Nanado Amem abai air kwa or no munina air kwa
no threat.
You see, shows to me because you didn't ask him. No, see, headquarters from your headquarters. No. Okay. So, woman flow. No, we won't decide the question. Woman in common yet, but me who interject now. Woman in common in there. That is number one. You say again. Several times, what I impugn say. Abranaa, there's something mentally wrong with Abranaa. You've never asked him, say, does he have any medical report to prove? Kasa asesi akura. Osi kasa na amuka no. O say Mugabe biano na Abranaa dem. Baako adwin baako dey need to say na adwin ni yare. To indirectly impugn say and one hour back on. One hour specify. Because never me things like this it will slide. It will slide. I'll respond. So me respond. Let me respond. Okay, say the chi Abranaa no. I can say young one and pan. Never money draw all those things no. When be son so our medical report of Abranaa when be son, but you allow them to say some of these things and indirectly when them say or you see indirections to mean certain things, which is lawlessness, but or kind of in a euphemistic way. Will be 8 years or maybe so okay a hospital. I said, but just as I told you, you can read between the lines. But I'll repeat something. This time, NDC, moment feel it's a tuturasem, you have a commanding lead. That I can assure you. The muya no, you said the mubebu amemono promises are more promises, mube fulfill it. Then you still be harboring this notion, say a banner to trasema. You people can handle. You can't do foco. But me bought President Mama Abasu. Me born Abasu pa, and me born Abasu based on the Media Foundation. Because in the Fourth Republic, no, President Mama now set a record. Say, arrest Ayachi Bamia by this lady recently. I'm making it the 17th arrest. And so it's a report in our Media Foundation cracker now. Me 1.5 years arrest as overriding the whole of Nanado 8 years. This is a record. Me bought President Mama Abasupa. But you see, they should be arresting. Last me by me catch you. We will do same. But me, how I wish say Anka, you ba be mo many a yoke position. Anka mo for me join every chrome ha.
Okay.
Be Anka be kwa kwachi sharaf. and the bail condition ni papa ntimi ntua. I can tell you. I'm telling you.
And then let you trauma the
boxing promotion. On obeba abe answer. Number one, justify
letter trauma diplomacy difference.
And Abranaa some that make me say
we so qualified to be a threat because you are in opposition today.
Let's say as I'm American. Yeah. Me threaten. I say any life me threaten. I'm not threatening. I don't have. I'm not that. I'm not brought up to threaten.
So why will you arrest me?
American. Me say last me buy. Me catch you say. Bail condition ene multiple bail condition we talk ebusuan ni na poye yes ask am yeah bar we will double it or we make it 1,000 folds. I mean make a threat so bail conditions were ene bail conditions ni da mama ejo one kasa do you agree with it the kind of unreasonable bail conditions am dem amount for and if I tell you say na woman and na wonim say ene reasonable ba o ye no ochina na say yes you ba nyame adum na ye ba we will let you see say na o ye na reasonable nti. You should have noticed that no Sebi and Falcon year under year self recognizance bill cry your for because there are certain personalities I only say way on Ankasamunpo enough to grant himself there. We did it under now they now will demonize it. Well set you reset people who are known because a self recognizance bill demand who catch and uncover 60 million cedis in there. Sometimes I mean what kind of country is President Mama Gavin? Okay. The person who had every opportunity to speak to the extent that he was insulting us left, right, center. It's about the economy stupid. Now I can't that. Nobody. You see, time is vindicating former President Nanado to be a Democrat over President Mama. And it's proven. The track record. Granted, I'm playing the devil's advocate. Say, Nanado, Abebo, Ebeki arrest. Yeah. President Mama, who defined himself as a lead of research or no I be making nonsense of Nanado or catching Nanado say now him say the teacher man for who say me the 1.5 years I be break 8 years record 8 years and 8 months 8 years President Mama break his record and I know that's not the end they will continue right no bomb fire mo bomb mami along the line no it's a sign even when you are arrest it qualifies for that's what I'm saying but some of the arrest Baba in your own backyard Wusu from Bono they chain no if not because you are if not because of you have condemned you haven't heard by you say the arrest you have heard me one case on the police then when we say Nanado be what you be that. Don't worry. They say Nanado make it I bet you are. No, I mean did you when they were accusing President Nanado say on the same cases is here. So the problem is that Ghana never break. I said okay who you say the viewers are about fortune. They know some person no flu. They know. What cast more than 5 minutes the fairness we do with something that is not what you are doing to me. But I understand you are rather understand I want to anything that I am tough for you want to take the opportunity and twist when you I didn't listen on I don't know because I told you I have problem with some of the arrest. I have said it here that I in person have problem with some of the arrest because why do you go and arrest some people who sometimes it doesn't listen. Ayana kasama for him say TF Wajimi. But to be honest, TF for him answer pa. Do the nyamota. Oh kasa. Oh just you are trying to justify what you have. It means that you are not doing fairness. You haven't listened to me very well. You understand? Me, I don't do those politics. I speak my mind and I say how it is. They all can be Amaboni Amasama Boni can say Ghana how much them that because say and bail condition or no I can say unreasonable but oba in times 2 this abodama that's what you are trying to but I'm not Ghana for something along the line yes we decide I'm not you see the word that we use your class say abodama it means one person what that to say no you use the word unreasonable you say abodama is such you said
Savage if you said something and you ended up by repeating the same thing by saying say what the Oba move triple and you're careful and you are issuing threat to what do you call it a sharaf. Why? And you sat here and issue threat to sharaf. You sat here in opposition. You have issued threat to sharaf.
Police want you. We can put man the 208 at 208.
You say when you come to power and you won't come. So that one is an issue. Is a different.
Say 1 minute or 2 minutes. I friend is saying I want to speak on the national chairman. I say you drink it here.
Friday.
You know, it ought to be
so you be sasa why day.
As some more Jima Tamale South Aton, I care about Honorable Aruna Idris, any Muntaka. To the extent say Mutakampo, no Mimidi, or see the other guy. That was very insulting.
Mutaka guy.
I see that even the other guy, you see, language is contextual.
Okay.
What I say? I mean, never more meaning, and then the Pan-African TV response of Honorable Mutaka that don't respond to fools. And yeah, maybe America be no, but because I know the error in regime I won. So ukasa now I produce evidence at the next minute to me. Pan-African TV. Oh, really? Yeah, that's it.
Pan-African TV.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, now by this one, anybody.
You ask for the source. Don't denigrate the source. I'm saying that anyone can. And then yesterday to the review of Honorable Aruna Idrisu. On also all responding, say President Mama thank you to the proper thank you to thank you to not the other thank you to insinuate say the national chairman area no so say a cutting razor to idea ope. You see, this is the first time the NDC is going to go through contest. Rollins in your contest. Mills so do declaration yes on inside. President Mama, through the untimely death of your friends, former President Mills, and automatically they gave him the opportunity to contest. This is the real time the NDC is going to go through contest. And people who have gone through it. And you see, all the things you said about MPP, people are the who say, well, then your comedies, action movie in the starting, and then one starting action movie. Oh, action movie in the starting. That sound not starting. Yeah, sound.
Sound
I'm telling you. No better you will see it happening very soon. For now, I'm observing. I don't want to pass judgment. But I think the national chairman was unfair to them. Honorable Aruna Idrisu as minority leader. Or Yejuma Kasa. Don't let it amount for another supporters. And now catch a man saying that as if say only the last minute change now over here and maybe to me bell. I mean, how is that possible? Because if people are making up their minds against a government, it takes a long time. And Aruna Idrisu held the fort for your party. And he said, what they get some contribution, they not a benefit you in a way. You don't downplay the role of Mutaka. Before speaker, Mutaka was able, Mutaka can go in history and said the opposition, it's what produces speaker. Mutaka can take that credit, not you, the national chairman.
Okay.
We saw on TV the role Mutaka played that. I think Honorable Carlos that time. I think so. The kind of audition, national chairman, finally they produce Bible for you. Even though you are also changing leadership, but you see, that is Kasabu Yankawabon, you should learn it.
Okay.
But I move here as a
monetary policy committee. Bank of Ghana and
some to me dodgy way. I don't want to be dodgy way.
2 minutes.
Don't dodgy way. You have to speak to me. Your national chairman say,
Mama come and say, me say monetary policy.
Who the one in Becca? Who the one in Becca national chairman? I am sorry. Every person what cut my
Yeah. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has set a strong economic management team.
Yeah.
now we are Bank of Ghana governor. Only the monetary policy committee, no, with his deputy. When you say they do the review every 6 months, 6 weeks, you understand, to set the policy rate, you understand. Now it has been set at 14%, you understand.
Okay.
Regardless of the lowest inflation, 3.something%, a little, you understand, single digit. Amaya reserves, you understand. So now, what the NPP are doing, trying to put scare into the investors by writing to the investor friends, international diplomatic course, and then the signal sent by the governor of the Bank of Ghana is telling the investors that the economy is still strong. They should come and invest. They should come and invest. And investing in the economy of this particular country. You said you want to go for secretary. Speak to it. You are a man. Speak to it. We have not gone 1 minute. We have not gone. You have not gone. Why have you? So it's your record says Shamsuddin is running away from the national chairman. They say why you are running away from it. What has the national chairman said? A lot of things. A lot. He has said the topic they gave you. I'm telling you that the national chairman has said a lot of things. Let me remind you. Your national chairman said, "Say, oh, you would not get out of the free. One can what kind one? As I said, selected topic. So let him speak. You're never can hear. That is 1 minute, man. And 2 minutes, 1 minute, man. And I make sure speak to me. The investor community. The investor community. Our economy. Topics. No, he's running away from one topic. Why are you doing that? Next week, God will remember the topic. Yeah, running away. Last week, you ran away from a fire. You ran away. I don't run away from topics. Okay, I run away. I say, I didn't get your boat. You support. I say, I didn't get against your friends, chief of staff. And so I say, moving friends, you are. I want someone to name that say, or no, MPP ni mapa, or communications team member, no pay one member. Mohammed Ali Shamsuddin, a former Bono East Regional Secretary of the NDC, and a pronounce so Bakayo. Earlier on, he didn't come metro mass transit. The course was happy and so we Ghana ni mapa. Problem, make us say why MPP ni NDC will be in the Yonko house number. Did the Omoy and Yano Munimpa in opposition or Becca so hard or power or say the law is working. See, the law is the law. And the law is the law is the law. So, by leads, or by when the young will see. That's an ambition after the Abranaa to do in India, bro. Sham, and a pair that say, why? I was yes, that's it. Why? I'm a son for Yamunabotre last 2 weeks, 2 weeks, Casa or Yamunabotre. Say Casa part of his. Why do you buy the Met Bracker? You see? I don't know what 1 minute.